Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to LaSalle University's Hank DeVincent Field for the 1993 Public League Championship game in baseball. Today it'll be the George Washington Eagles in the first base dugout and the Central Lancers in the third base dugout. As the coaches and umpires go over the ground rules, we'll give you the starting lineups. For Washington, leading off will be the senior shortstop, Keith Cabral. Batting second, junior second baseman, Mike Curry. Batting third, the senior catcher, Terry Burstein. Batting fourth, sophomore first baseman, Ryan Scher. Batting fifth, a sophomore third baseman, Mark Roque. Batting sixth, the junior, the pitcher, Jordan Nagorski. Batting seventh, the senior, the center fielder, Steve Harris. Batting eighth, a junior, the designated hitter, Chem Karaman. And batting ninth, a junior right fielder, Frank Graybon. The player who is being hit for in Washington's lineup is the left fielder, Derek Cromwell. For Central, leading off, a sophomore, the right fielder, number 14, Michael Tatum. Batting second, a center fielder, a senior, Ron Jones. Batting third, a junior, the pitcher, Joe Dugan. Batting fourth, a third baseman, Walt Campbell. Batting fifth, the first baseman, a junior, Rob Mayer. Batting sixth, the left fielder, a senior, Mike Shaughnessy. Batting seventh, the second baseman, Chuck Meisler. He's a senior. Batting eighth, a sophomore, the shortstop, Tony Shimoni. And batting ninth, the designated hitter, junior, John Matta. The player who is not batting for the Lancers is the catcher, Pat Carney. We'll be back in just a moment with the start of the game.
Pat Carney, the Central High School pitcher. All right, thank you, Ted. Now we'd like to start with the introducer, Mike Curry. A sophomore, he's a catcher, number 7, Nick Batista. A junior, he plays outfield, number 10, Kyle McCracken. Number 15, Frank Jarozowitz. A senior, playing second base and third base, number 17, Scott Vine. Another senior, he plays outfield, number 18, Derek Cromwell. Number 20, James Horn. A senior, he's a pitcher and an outfielder, number 21, Stevie Harris. A junior, an outfielder, wearing number 23, Frank Gabon. A senior, plays 3 positions, shortstop, second base, and pitcher, number 26, Keith Cabral. A junior, playing first base, wearing number 28, Jerry Clayman. A senior, catcher, number 29, Terry Bernstein. Number 31, Mike Thierry, center field. Wearing number 33, he's a junior, playing third base, Brian McCluskey. A sophomore, playing first base, number 34, Ryan Scher. Another sophomore, he's pitcher, he's a shortstop. He's wearing number 35, Matt Batista. A junior, playing outfield, number 36, Jason Finelli. A freshman, he pitches and plays outfield, number 37, Rick Merck. A sophomore, playing third base, number 41, Mark Roque. Now a junior, he plays outfield, wearing 44, Chem Karaman. And last, a junior, he pitches and he plays outfield, wearing number 49, Jordan Nagorski. George Washington High School. 9 years of service for JVs, 5 championships, Moxie Bilkin. And the varsity manager and head coach, a 10-year veteran coaching varsity baseball, won championships in 85, 86, 87, 88, and 91, Joe Ahura. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the 1993 Eagles of George Washington. Marty Hoffman, the trainer, I'm sorry. Sorry, Marty. Now for the Central High School Lancers. Starting with number 2, he's a sophomore, playing second base, James Martino. Another sophomore, he pitches, wearing number 3, Ray Yeager. A senior, plays center field and pitches, number 4, Ron Jones. Another senior, plays left field and he pitches, wearing number 6, Mike Shaughnessy. Another senior, plays first base, wearing number 7, Sean Rubin. Wearing number 8, he's a pitcher and he's a junior, Matt Reardon. A junior, plays outfield, wearing number 9, Brandon Smith. A sophomore, plays shortstop, wearing number 11, Tony Shimoni. A junior, he catches, wears number 12, Brian Camerata. A junior, he pitches, he wears 13, Chris Bradley. A sophomore, plays right field, wearing number 14, Mike Tatum. A sophomore, wears number 15, he pitches, Mark Alizzo. A senior, he plays second base, he wears 16, Chuck Heisler. A senior, he catches, he wears 17, Matt Hardy. A junior, an outfielder, wears 18, Mike Ambrosius. A junior, plays left field, wears 19, Rob Mayer. A junior, he's an outfielder, wears number 20, Jermaine Blaisdell, I'm sorry. A senior, plays third base, wears number 21, Walt Campbell. A sophomore, he pitches, wears 22, Tom Lochran. A junior, plays first base and he pitches, number 23, Joe Dugan. A senior, he's a pitcher, wears 24, Troy Vassatoro. And last, a junior, a pitcher, wears number 25, John Miller. Now for the coaching staff. Junior varsity coach and also the athletic director at Central High School. A 8-year veteran, won championships in 89 and 90, Dan Kovachinsky. And last, the manager and head coach for 27 years at the varsity level, won public high championships in 76 and 92, Bob Coleman. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the 1993 a 12-year veteran, Carlos Dino. And doing the balls and strikes behind the plate, 12-year veteran, Jimmy Berghauer.
We'll have the anthem. Okay, we're set for the ball game. Central Lancers and George Washington Eagles. George Washington will be the home team. The leadoff batter in a second will be Keith Cabral, the senior shortstop, number 26. Want to do defense, Joe? Where do you want to go?
Washington High School, number 20.
Defensively for Central, the left fielder is Mike Shaughnessy. Center field, Ron Jones. The right fielder, Michael Tatum. First base, Rob Mayer. Second baseman, Chuck Meisler. The shortstop, Tony Shimoni. The third baseman, Walt Campbell. The catcher is Pat Carney. And on the mound, number 23, junior left-hander, Joe Dugan. Leading off for the Eagles, Keith Cabral, senior shortstop. Sometimes switch hits. We'll bat right-handed against the left-hander Dugan, of course. First pitch is a ball low on the fastball. 1-0 to Cabral. He's the leader for the Eagles. In the playoffs so far, has 3 hits in 5 trips, along with 4 RBIs. Takes the fastball. That low, crouching batting style for Cabral. Dugan made only 1 start during the year. He had arthroscopic surgery on his left shoulder before the season. Pitched in relief mostly. Meisler, the second baseman. 1 away. The junior second baseman, number 1. Batting second for the Eagles. Also in line to be the quarterback next year for the football team. Dugan did not pitch in the semifinals for the Lancers. The duties that day belonged to John Matta, junior right-hander, who today will be the DH. However, in the quarterfinals, Dugan came in relief, pitched 7 1/3 innings, gave up 3 hits, no runs, struck out 13, and did not walk a batter. He's ahead, 0-2.
Be a pitcher, Joey. Be a pitcher, kid.
Curry, 1 for 3 in the quarterfinals, 0 for 1 in the semis. Strike 3 called. Perfect pitch by Dugan. 2 away. The catcher, Terry Burstein. A senior, left-handed batter, as you see, wears number 29. He'll be followed by the sophomore first baseman, Ryan Scher. 2 up, 2 down for the Eagles. And the umpire, Jim Berkshire, calls time, telling the Eagles to get back into the dugout, at least to the top step, off the playing surface itself. 2 up, 2 down. Strike call. Dugan pouring strikes in there so far. He was a starter last year for Central when it won the championship. And Burstein takes a curveball in the back, turns into the pitch, and he'll be a 2-out runner. On the line for the Eagles at first base is Moxie Bilkins. And with 2 outs in the public league, the courtesy runner for the catcher will be number 17, Scott Fine. And coaching at third for Washington is the manager, head coach, whatever your preference, Joe O'Hara. Ryan Rusty Scher, number 34, sophomore, first baseman. Has the hole to hit through on the right side. In the air, over Meisler's head. To third is Fine. And the throw, visibly late. So the courtesy runner Fine gets the third on the single to right center by Scher. That gives us first and third.
Relax. Now batting for Washington, number 41, Mark Roque.
Mark Roque, sophomore, third baseman, in the 5-hole. 2 out, runners at the corner. Again, Dugan starts the batter with the fastball, strike one called. Scher, big boy at first. We'll see if he decides to run. They're not even holding him on, but he stays put, and a swinging strike for Roque. He's in the hole, 0-2.
Oh, you Joey, come on, Joey! Be a pitcher, Joey, be a pitcher.
Dugan 0-2. Carney sets up right down the middle. And a swinging. So Dugan meets the first challenge of the ballgame. Runners at the corners, 2 away. Fans Roque on 3 pitches. And we're scoreless after 1/2 inning. The left fielder is Derek Cromwell. Center field, Steve Harris. In right, Frank Graybon. The first baseman, Ryan Scher. At second, Mike Curry. The shortstop is Keith Cabral. And the third, Mark Roque. The catcher is Terry Burstein. And on the mound for the Eagles, a junior right-hander, number 49, Jordan Nagorski.
Leading off for the Lancers of Central, number 14, Mike Tatum.
Bottom of the first, leading off for the Lancers, number 14, Michael Tatum. Sophomore right fielder, real good speed. Nagorski had a 5-1 mark during the season for the Eagles. And first we need some work done on the chest protector of Terry Burstein. Nagorski will perform the honors. We'll have a slight delay. Okay, we're set to go. Following Tatum will be Ron Jones, the center fielder, and Joe Dugan, the pitcher. Roque up 2 steps on the grass at third base. Respects the speed of Tatum. We saw that in the semis. And the fastball poured in there by Nagorski. Strike one. Pop up. Right field. Graybon. 1 away. Ron Jones, senior center fielder, wears number 4. One of 2 returning starters from last year's championship team. Mostly an infielder last year, now in the outfield. The other returning starter is the second baseman, Chuck Meisler. Rather, that's 3, should be. Joe Dugan also started. Ball 1 on the fastball. There's a strike. Both pitchers appear comfortable in the early going. Pounded. Wide of first. Needs help. Out call by Jerry DiGiovanni. Mike Curry to Nagorski covering. Joe Dugan, the junior, the pitcher. Dugan hit the home run that won the game for Central in the quarterfinals. They defeated Edison 6-5. That was a 9-inning game, and put it on the roof of Central's athletic building in right center field. Nagorski to Dugan, pitcher to pitcher. The fastball is up. Dugan holds, 1-0.
All right.
1-1, so Nagorski battles back, evens the count. Graybon rather shallow in right field, as is the center fielder Harris. Dugan has good power. Grounded, foul past first base. 1-2. Inside, Dugan steps out of the way. 2-2. Walt Campbell on deck. Swinging on the high fastball. Dugan goes down on strikes, and that's a 1-2-3 inning for Nagorski and Washington. We're scoreless after 1. Top of the second, pitcher to pitcher in the other direction. Joe Dugan to Jordan Nagorski. Nagorski plays the outfield when he doesn't pitch, so he's accustomed to hitting. Takes the hard slider for ball 1. Nagorski does not have a hit yet in the playoffs. He's 0 for 7. 2-0.
All right, Joey, relax. Joey, come on now. Come on now, Joe. You play now, Joe.
Lifted, left side. Shimoni, the shortstop. 1 away.
7 hitter up, number 7.
Steve Harris, the center fielder, a senior, in the 7 hole for the Eagles. He'll be fouled by Jem Karaman, the DH. Harris would probably be the pitcher to come in later in the game if Nagorski gets in trouble. Just outside, ball 1. Harris 1 for 7 in the playoffs, has scored a run, no RBIs. As a pitcher, pitched 5 innings, allowed 6 hits and 3 earned runs in the quarterfinals. Nagorski went the distance in the semis.
Relax, Joe, relax.
With a 2-hitter. Nagorski also pitched the 2-hitter against Central in the team's second meeting of the regular season. 2-0 to Steve Harris. So unlike the first inning where Dugan was jumping ahead of the batters, here falls behind. 3-0.
You're still not going to lose them, Joe.
Come on now, Joe. You strike now, Joe.
There's a strike.
That's it.
Now Harris will have the green light. 3-1.
Right back to a white shirt. Come on now, Joey.
Swinging late, way behind that fastball. Full count.
Squeeze it, Pat.
To shortstop, Shimoni. In time. 2 gone. Junior Jem Karaman. Ball down and in.
You're close. You're close.
1-0.
Good pitch, Joe. Go get him now.
Karaman 1 for 4 thus far in the playoffs. Does have an RBI. Washington in the quarterfinals defeated Almy 8-4, and in the semis, Northeast 5-0. Didn't want to swing. Waves. It's 1-2 on deck. Frank Raybon, the right fielder. Karaman, one of 4 left-handed batters. As we mentioned, Cabral does switch it sometimes. Unlikely to do it against a left-hander. Karaman lines the 1-2 fastball into left for a single.
Number 23, Frank Raybon.
Frank Raybon. Make that 5 left-handers. He's a junior, the right fielder, wears number 23. Karaman, decent speed. And there he goes. Carney. He's gone. the shortstop. Tony Shimoni covers. Strong throw by Pat Carney. Gets the job done, and that'll end the inning, and also will force Washington lead off the next inning with the number 9 hitter. After 1.5, we remain scoreless. Bottom of the second, Walt Campbell, senior third baseman, cleanup hitter. He'll be followed by Rob Mayer, the first baseman, and Mike Shaughnessy, the left fielder. Jordan Nagorski, inning number 2. The first was perfect. And that's a fastball outside, ball 1 to start things off.
Nice.
2-0.
What do you say, Walter? All you kids. Here we go, Walter.
Left field, Cromwell. 1 gone.
Now batting for Central, number 19, Rob Mayer.
Rob Mayer, the junior first baseman, number 19. Brings us to 3 left-handed batters for Central.
Go, Robbie. They don't say okay. What do you say, Ken? Go to ball, Robbie. Smack it, Rob. Take it the other way, Robbie. Take the ball the other way.
First pitch, Nagorski to Mayer, will be delayed. Nagorski stepped off. Fastball inside. Again, Nagorski falls behind. In the semifinals, had 5 walks, 9 strikeouts, 2 apiece in relief in the quarterfinals. Mayer late on the fastball. 1-1 the count. Pitcher's pitch right there on the corner. That's down and in. Washington has won 8 championships in the school's history, 5 under the current coach, Joe O'Hara, and the previous 3 were under John Hughes. 2-2. Beat into the ground. It'll take a throw by Burstein, and he does it. Score that one 2-3. 2 gone. The left fielder, Mike Shaughnessy. He's a senior. Wears number 6. Hitless in the playoffs. He's 0 for 6. Does have an RBI, however. Central still looking for a base runner. Strike called. 0-1 to Shaughnessy. A non-swing. Nagorski looking confident out there. And the waste pitch. 1-2. Breaking ball hammered to Cabral on 1 hop. That'll end the inning. So again, Central goes down in order. And after 2, still scoreless at LaSalle. Top of the 3rd, Frank Graybon, the junior right fielder. He was at bat, of course, last inning when Chem Karaman was thrown out at second trying to steal. Karaman, the number 8 hitter, that ended the inning. Lefty to lefty, to Campbell at 3rd. Has time, needs a tag, and gets it. Rob Mayer, nice play. Makes the catch and the tag. 1 gone. He's 0 for 1. Popped out to the second baseman, Meisler, leading off the ball game.
Are you Joey?
Joe Dugan has allowed 2 hits thus far. has a pair of strikeouts. A bunt by Cabral. That's going to be a tough play. Indecision. And it's a base hit for Cabral. Carney, the catcher, should have taken it originally. Hesitated. And that cost him a chance at an out. One out runner.
Now batting for Washington, number 1, Mike Curry.
Cabral will have to be watched, even though Carney threw out a runner last inning. He'll liable to try to steal here at some point. Mike Curry, the second baseman, and he won't have to steal. Dugan throws the pick off beyond Mayer, and Cabral in scoring position. Mike Curry waiting for a pitch. Keith Cabral waiting to be driven in. Outside the fastball. 1-0. Curry will be followed by the catcher, Burstein. Breaking pitch, a little bit low. 2-0.
Come on, Joey, we're going to get him now. Coming back at you, Central.
The 2-0. Center field, shallow. Tatum and Jones. Jones makes the catch and gets rid of it quickly. No chance at all for Cabral to advance to third base. 2 down. Terry Burstein, the catcher. He was hit by a pitch in the first inning. Took a curveball on the back. Lefty to lefty. And the fastball is up. The shortstop, Shimoni, was running back in. Cabral at second. Outfielders will have to come up throwing. Cabral, good speed. Up the middle. And Meisler knocks it down. That'll save a run. Infield single. So Chuck Meisler, sprawling dive, presents the ball from going into the outfield. Probably should have held on to the ball, but at least he didn't throw it away. Again, as in the first inning, it's first and third, 2 out. Scott Fine will be the runner at first.
Courtesy runner, number 17, Scott Fine, now running for the catcher.
Ryan Scher, the sophomore first baseman, he's 1 for 1. Hit a looping single into right center, his first at bat. And he's going to go from the windup. They'll let Fine take second base if he wants it. There he goes. To Meisler. That'll end the inning. So Scher, first ball hitting, pounds out. Meisler to Mayer. And after 2.5, still scoreless. Bottom of the third, the number 7 hitter for Central, Chuck Meisler, senior second baseman. He is 3 for 7 in the playoffs. Jordan Nagorski, his third inning of work, 6 up, 6 down thus far. Tries to get on Meisler, fouls the bunt back to the screen. Brooke, the third baseman, has moved up about 3 steps now on the grass. Lead on the fastball, 0-2. Wastes the fastball up and away. 1-2. On deck, Tony Shimoni. He'll be followed by the DH, John Matta. Swinging at the high fastball. 1 down.
Now batting for the Lancers, wearing number 11, Tony Shimoni. Shortstop.
What do you say, Shimoni?
Tony Shimoni, sophomore shortstop, wears number 11. Has a pair of hits in the playoffs. Fastball, a ball one. Nagorski has a pair of strikeouts. Both came on high fastballs, swinging. Outside. Right field, Graybon. Does he get it? Yes. Graybon misjudged that ball temporarily, had to come on hard, and makes the catch for 2 out.
Here, number 25, John Matta.
John Matta, the DH. He was the pitcher in the semifinals, as Central defeated Roxborough 7-1. He's a junior, wears number 25. First state batters down in order. And the fastball fouled back to the fence. Nice pitch. At the knees. 0-2. Nagorski comes a little bit sidearm. Ball tough to pick up. There's a breaking pitch. Now Burstein can't pick it up. And we're going to have a base runner. John Matta nowhere near the curveball, but Burstein couldn't catch it on the bounce. Scored a strikeout wild pitch, and Central finally has a runner. We use the term loosely in the person of John Matta. Not much speed there. Michael Tatum, sophomore right fielder, 0 for 1, popped out to the right fielder, Graybon. Tatum will just look to put the ball in play and use those legs. Great speed. Matta, maybe a 3-step lead. And the pitch outside for ball 1. Broke in on the grass at third. 1-1. Tatum has not looked comfortable today. Just kind of waved at that pitch. Nice block by Burstein on the breaking pitch in the dirt. 2-1. Foul tips that one into the glove of Burstein. 2-2, we're even. 2 down. Matta at first. Ron Jones on deck. Gorski steps off. Matta going nowhere, believe me. If this were later in the game, Bob Coleman might have sent in a runner for Matta. But this early, doesn't want to waste a player. Full count. Now, of course, Matta will be going. Swinging. Tatum waves at what would have been ball 4 probably. He's a strikeout victim, the 3rd of the inning for Nagorski. And we're scoreless after 3.
5, 6, 7, Joe. 5, 6, 7. Joe. 5, 6, 7.
Top of the 4th, Mark Roque, the sophomore third baseman. He's 0 for 1. Struck out in the first inning. Dugan has allowed 4 hits thus far. A single by Scher, single by Karaman, single by Cabral on the bunt, and an infield single by Burstein, on which Meisler made the nice play to keep the ball in the infield and prevent a run from scoring. On the curveball, 0-1. A lot of underclassmen in this game on both sides. Fastball is up. It's 1-1 to Roque.
Joey, all you, JD.
Foul tip held by Carney. 1-2. Might come back with a breaking ball. Rook did not look good on the first pitch of the sequence.
Coming back at you, Central.
Rook will be followed by Nagorski and Harris. There's the curveball, taken for a strike 3 by Rook. 1 away. He's 0 for 1. Popped out to the shortstop Shimoni in the second inning, leading off. Washington twice has advanced runners as far as third base, but we're still scoreless. Heading for the halfway point, top of the 4th. Breaking pitch, a little bit up. On the high fastball, the swing. 1-1. Curve. Easily Dugan to Mayer. High sign, the fist to his catcher Carney. Started to trot off the field. And as you can see, he's a little embarrassed over it.
Get this one.
Still embarrassed by it. We're waiting for Steve Harris, the center fielder.
Now batting for the Eagles of Washington, number 21, Steve Harris, center fielder.
He's 0 for 1. Grounded to shortstop Shimoni his first trip. Pitch called, a strike. Might have been low. Good pitcher's pitch. Dugan has been around the plate all day, so when he's close, he's going to get the call. That's the way it works. Curveball inside. Jem Karaman will be next. 2 out, nobody on. Lefty to lefty. Just missed. Pretty similar to the first pitch.
You stay around there. We'll get a couple of them.
Just blew our theory to bits. And that's low. 3-1.
Make them hit, Joey. Make them hit. Rather see him hit than walk.
Dugan has not yet walked a batter in the playoffs. Pitched 7 1/3 innings in relief. Has hit a batter, however. And there's a strike. Full count.
Stay back. That's it, Walter. Coming at you, Tony. Squeeze it, Pat.
2-1. Shimoni trots over, can't get the ball as it heads up the middle. And Steve Harris, a 2-out single. Jem Karaman, the DH. He is 1 for 1, had a single, then was caught stealing on the throw from Carney. That in the second inning. Dugan goes to first. This guy has great control of the plate, but when he throws to first, a little bit scatter-arm. Threw one away earlier, and that one was something that Mayer had to reach for. Harris, substantial lead. And the fastball taken high for a ball. 1-0 to Karaman.
Third out up there. This guy, Joey. Come on now.
Harris, decent speed, not a burner, but he might go, especially with the left-hander batting. And Dugan had him going back to first base there as he threw. 2-0. So Harris unable to read the move yet of Dugan. Again, Harris was cheating back to first base. Left fielder Shaughnessy and makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. So 1 hit for Washington as we're through 3.5. The score still scoreless. On the lines for Central, we neglected to do this earlier. First base is Dan Kopachinski, the junior varsity coach. And at third, the longtime varsity coach of the Lancers, Bob Coleman. Okay, bottom of the fourth, Ron Jones, the senior center fielder, will lead things off. He grounded out second to the pitcher Nagorski covering in the first inning. He'll be followed by Dugan and Campbell. Central does have a base runner, not yet a hit. Fastball taken for a strike to Jones. Roke even with the bag. Jones also has good speed. Takes the ball just a little bit low. Both pitchers working ahead of the batters for the most part. Driven into the glove of Ryan Scher, the first baseman. One away. Joe Dugan, the pitcher, will step in. He's 0 for 1, struck out on a high fastball in the first. Campbell will be next. One down, nobody on. Fastball on the inside corner, a strike one. Scher, the first baseman, almost back on the grass. Good timing, but no contact. Dugan swung in time to hit that one. So we'll see if Nagorski comes back with a fastball. 0-2. Here it is, and it's driven into left center. That should be extra bases. Dugan, the left fielder, Cromwell, is over. And Dugan pulls up lame as he goes into second base. He may have pulled a muscle in his thigh. Joe Dugan pulls up lame at second. Trying to leg out that double into left center. The first hit of the ball game for the Lancers, but the concern now, Joe Dugan. Joe Dugan will leave the game under the re-entry rules. Brian Camerata, number 12, will be the runner at second base when play resumes. Dugan has a problem in the upper, maybe the groin area, the thigh area. We'll try to check it out. Brian Camerata will be the runner. Dugan allowed to re-enter the game. Walt Campbell, senior third baseman. Camerata the runner at second. Dugan has an injury to his left thigh. Pitches in the dirt. Nice scoop by Burstein. 1-0. So it's the first time the Lancers have put anyone as far as second base. We're in the top of the fourth. Dugan on the 0-2 pitch hit the fastball into left center. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 1-1. We're going to have a pickoff attempt. And the trick play that Washington loves to use does not catch Camerata. Nagorski faked the throw. The middle infielders look to the outfield. The center fielder breaks to a prearranged spot as if the ball has been thrown away. In a championship game a few years ago at Temple Stadium, I remember a Central runner falling for it. Not this time. Nagorski now. Campbell, like the looks of that, does not make contact. 1-2. Fouls it back. 1-2. Nagorski to Campbell.
Come on, walk! Walk, kid. What are you doing out?
Again, we'll have a pickoff attempt. This one for real. And Camerata back in, ahead of the tag of Cabral. Center field. Shallow. Harris does not make the play. Harris had a long run. And going into second base on the throw is Campbell. Harris, a real long run. Looked, gave the impression he was going to get there and never did. Base hit for Campbell. Runners at second and third. Camerata, of course, had to play it safe. Only gets as far as third base. And Joe O'Hara, Washington coach, will head for the mound. And is he going to make a change? He signaled for Harris, the center fielder, to come to the mound. Maybe he just wants to be sure. But we do have a lot of rotation going on out here. And let's see. Graybon, the right fielder, is going to come to third. We'll untangle this in a moment. Baseman, the junior. Now what Washington is doing here is a 5-man infield. The first baseman, Ryan Scher, way up. The third baseman, Mark Roque, way up. 2/3 of the way in. The right fielder, Frank Graybon, has come in to play third. And the middle infielders are tight, going up the middle. Mayer takes a fastball outside. Crazy alignment. One away. Runners at second and third. Ripped through the middle. Ground ball single by Mayer. Scores Camerata, the courtesy runner, and Campbell. So the strategy does not pay off. Mayer hits a hard ground ball up the middle. That would have gotten at least one run home. Cabral may have been able to stop it and prevent it from going through for the second. But Rob Mayer delivers the single. 2-0 Central. Mike Shaughnessy, the left fielder now. Central breaks on top 2-0. The 2-run single by Mayer. Nagorski has to regroup and starts off with a ball to Shaughnessy.
He's losing it, guys. He's losing it. Hey, now, Mike. Come on now, Mike. Let's get hit now.
Camerata scores. And Campbell scores. And it's 1-1 to Mike Shaughnessy. Throw to first. Mayer goes back up standing.
Hey, now, Mike. Inside, Mike. That's it.
Change up inside. 2-1. Inside. Lost in the shuffle on that previous play a few batters ago. Campbell. If Harris had looked to second, he probably could have thrown out Campbell at second. Instead, he went to hit a cutoff man, even though the runner was not trying to score. And a fastball taken for a strike. We're full now to Shaughnessy. Chuck Meisler will be next. Shaughnessy 0 for 1, grounded out to the shortstop Cabral. Mayer, a good lead, and he has to get back.
What do you say, Michael? What do you say now, Michael?
Nagorski scuffling. And Mayer safe at first.
Come on, Vaughn, heads up there, that kid.
Mike, here we go, Mike. Go
Hey, now, Mike.
Grounder. Curry for 1, for 2. Keith Cabral, the middleman, does his job, takes the flip from Curry, completes the double play over to Scher, and that gets the Eagles out of the inning. However, after 4, Central breaks on top, 2-0. As we head to the top of the 5th inning, Central has bullpen action. John Matta, number 25, and Tom Lochran, number 22. They will warm up in case Dugan experiences problem with the left thigh. Top of the 5th, Joe Dugan. Strike call to Frank Raybon. He's 0 for 1. Dugan now working from a position of strength score-wise. Not sure he's working from a position of strength health-wise. That's his push-off leg, of course. And the ball pounded. Dugan not real fast getting after it, but gets the out. First baseman Mayer. 1 away. Dugan went after that ball slowly. Keith Cabral, the shortstop. He's 1 for 2. Bunted for a single. His last at bat, popped out the second in the first. 1 for 2. We might look for him to bunt again, especially considering Dugan's situation. And the fastball is way up. 1-0. 2-0 Lancers, going for a second consecutive championship. Washington has 4 hits on the day. The curveball foul back to the screen. 1-1. Curveball out. 2-1. Dugan will work carefully. He knows what Cabral means to the Eagles. Even with 1 away, he would present a clear and present danger should he reach base.
Take time, Joe.
2-2.
Good target, Patrick.
Yes for time, wants to be set, and here's the pitch. Fastball, center field, should be an out. Ron Jones. 2 away. Curry, the second baseman, a junior, 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a pop out. Campbell at the edge of the grass at third. Shimoni pulled into the hole. On the high fastball, 0-1.
Take your time, be a pitcher.
Dugan has yet to walk a batter. In the hole between third and short. 2-out single. Mike Curry.
Not bad, though, Joe. Don't worry about it. 2 out, 2 out.
Now batting for the Eagles, the catcher, number 29, Terry Burstein.
Terry Burstein, Washington's catcher. He is 1 for 1 with an infield single. Also was hit by a pitch. Down the line, but foul, right field. Burstein hit it hard and hooked it foul. Oh, 2. Went for the high fastball, fouls it back up behind our man Joe Malizia. 0-2 again. There goes the runner, Curry. Throw may have been in time. Shimoni unable to handle it. Scored a stolen base for Curry.
Rob, be ready. Stay back and be ready.
Ryan Scher will be next. Runner in scoring position is Curry. Curveball lifted in this direction and over. Again, the 1-2. Fastball to left and under the glove of Shaughnessy. That's going to go to the fence. Curry will score. Burstein into second base with an RBI double. And Burstein halves the lead with the RBI single. Central 2, Washington 1. We're going to have a discussion here. Scott Fine is at second base to run for the catcher, Terry Burstein. And they have him running earlier for the pitcher. That, however, is impossible. Nagorski has not been on base yet today. Nagorski has not been on base yet today. So this is fine. Bob Coleman settled. Satisfied, however, that Fine is a legitimate runner at second. Ryan Scher, sophomore first baseman, 1 for 2, a single to right center, and he grounded out to second. Washington looking for a tie. Dugan outstretches the soft toss to Mayer, and again Scher, first ball hitting, hits into an out. After 4, Central 2, Washington 1. Bottom of the 5th, Chucky Meisler to lead things off. He's 0 for 1, struck out leading off the 3rd. 3 hits in the game for the Lancers. They came in succession. Double by Dugan, double by Campbell, and the 2-run single by Rob Mayer through the 5-man infield. 1-0 and 2-0 now to Meisler.
Come on, Chuck, we need a base runner. That's it.
And that ball's in the dirt.
Come to you.
Three 3-0 Nagorski needs a strike. And there's one. Roque on the grass at third. Scher way back at first. Over the outstretched glove of Cabral into left field. Meisler. The first time all game, Central has started an inning with a base runner.
Come on, Tony!
Tony Shimoni, 0 for 1. Popped out to the right fielder, Graybon. Now we'll see how Central plays this. Will they try to sacrifice Meisler into position? No sign of it there. The fastball, ball 1. Now looming larger than ever is the defensive play made by Meisler earlier when he prevented the ball from going into the outfield. And Shimoni bunts the ball off the screen. Shimoni will be followed by John Matta, the DH. Late throw to first on the pickoff.
Come on, Tony!
Tony Shimoni, one of 2 sophomores in the starting lineup for the Lancers. Foul back into the woods. pitch out, nothing going.
Come on now, Johnny!
2-2. On the curveball. Shimoni unable to pull the trigger.
Come on, Johnny!
One down. Strikeout number 5 for Nagorski. John Matta, the DH. He's 0 for 1. Struck out in the third. Reached base, however, on a wild pitch. Meisler, not much of a lead, stretches it out a little. And the fastball up and away. 1-0. 2-1. Central leads it. We're in the bottom of the 5th. A better move that time. Meisler was leaning, gets back.
Come on, Johnny!
Fouled off. Safe at first, very close. Scher wanted the out, Nagorski wanted it more. Meisler has another life.
Come on, John!
Nagorski has to refocus now, still talking to himself. 1-1 the count.
Good eye, John!
Curveball, 2-1.
All right, big John. Come on, Johnny, here we go, kid.
Come on, Big John!
What are signs?
Tries the bunt, and that's back up over the screen. 2-2. Matta's still taking a hard look down to the third base. Coach Coleman hits behind the runner into right field. So Matta, a nice piece of hitting. Was down in the count with 2 strikes at least, and guides the ball on the hit and run behind Meisler. First and third, 1 away.
14, Mike Tatum.
And we'll have a runner for Matta at first base. Brandon Smith is the runner. By the re-entry rules, only 1 man out. First and third, 1 away. A visit to the mound by Joe O'Hara. Cole Tatum, the leadoff man, 0 for 2. Runners at the corners, good speed. Meisler at third, Brandon Smith at first. To left field, shallow. Meisler, will he test the arm of Cromwell? Here we go. Burstein can't hold the ball. Meisler knocks it loose right into the catcher. And we're never going to have an argument. Joe O'Hara saying that the runner has to slide. Burstein was standing right in the way, in the base path. And let's see how this plays out. O'Hara now looking for other umpires to whom to plead his case. He's going to go to Carlos Dino. Actually, he's calling Dino over. And we'll stay with this one. O'Hara livid, not getting much sympathy. Sacrifice fly for Tatum, and that makes it 3-1. You can't be expected to slide when you're still a good 5-6 feet from the plate. So I don't think O'Hara has much of an argument. Jim Burkhire, home plate umpire, trying to calm O'Hara down.
The ball wasn't dead yet anyway.
And we had an appeal after the argument at third base on whether or not Meisler left in time. Disallowed. So that'll stand. 3-1 Lancers. Smith on the play, moved up to second. Ron Jones, the senior center fielder, a chance for more as Smith is in scoring position. Pounded off the plate to Nagorski. And that'll end the inning. So Jones grounds out 1-3. But in the inning, Central gets a run. On the sacrifice fly by Tatum, through 5 full, it's 3-1 Central. Top of the 6th, Mark Roque. He's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The 2-run cushion now for Dugan. Fastball, no contact. After Roque, it'll be Nagorski and Steve Harris.
Go now, Joey, today.
That's up.
Don't worry about it, Joe. Keep it around there.
Joe Dugan trying to lead Central to a 2nd consecutive championship. 6 outs away.
Come on now, Dugan. Be ready out there, Central. Coming back at you. Be ready on the pitch.
Curveball just out of the zone. 2-1.
Get the first one, the rest are easy, Joe. Come on. Get the first guy up here. No hitter up here, Joe.
Dugan has allowed 7 hits.
Oh.
Just a little bit low.
Get some close ones.
3-1. Has not yet walked a batter in the playoffs. 12 1/3 innings. Look of determination on the face of Dugan. Unable to throw a strike, however. Roque draws the walk. Leads off the inning. Jordan Nagorski.
Pat, give him a good target.
Nagorski 0 for 2. Popped out to the shortstop and chopped out. Dugan to Mayer. Leadoff runner is on for the Eagles. They trail by 2. Strike 1 called on the fastball. Roque had a good lead over there at first base. Dugan with the good move might want to go that way. Roque stretches it out again. Foul back. Number 36, Jason Finelli, will be the runner at first base for Roque by way of the re-entry rules. Jason Finelli.
Be a pitcher now. Joey, step off, step off. Come on now, Joe.
Finelli at first, takes a good lead. Right side, Meisler shows range, and the throw to first. So 1 away. Nagorski does, however, move the runner up to second base.
Number 21, Steve Harris.
Steve Harris, the center fielder. He's 1 for 2. Single to center last trip. Earlier, grounded out to shortstop Shimoni. Lots of clouds here at LaSalle. We started the game in sunshine. Threat of rain later on. Hopefully we'll get the game in. Curveball. Harris takes it for a strike. Not expecting that. Time is called. The left-handers have 4 of the hits thus far against Dugan. Oh, just missed. 1-1. On the fastball. 1-2. Foul back. Headed for the woods. Dugan has not been dominant today. 3 strikeouts. Harris holds. 2-2. Seven hits.
Squeeze it, Pat!
And that's low. Full house now. Full count to Harris. Left field. Kind of deep. Shaughnessy makes the play. Finelli tags. And we'll move up to third on the deep fly ball. Just improved his position in scoring position. 2 gone. Now we're going to have a peel here at second base. Dugan is going to throw to Chuck Meisler to see whether Finelli left early. Time is in. Now throw. And no problem. 2 gone. The runner, Finelli, at third. Jem Karaman. Dugan wants a conversation with his catcher, Pat Carney. Washington trying to catch up from the windup. Fastball taken for a strike.
He's moving away, Joe. Moving away. No hitter up there, Joe. Come on.
Breaking pitch slips out of his hand. 1-1. Will Washington get the runner in from third base with 2 outs? Not that way. Karaman waves at the curveball. He was swinging fastball. Didn't get it. Now he has to be thinking. It's 1-2. I just looked bad on a curveball. And the pitch is fastball to Meisler. That's the inning. Dugan goes with the fastball. Gets the out. And we're through 5.5. 3-1 Central. Bottom of the 6th, Joe Dugan, the pitcher to lead things off. He's 1 for 2 with a double. Got things started in the 4th. Takes the ball. He'll be followed by Campbell and Mayer. Deep, but foul. Right field. A little clear defense by plenty. Joe Dugan hit that almost to Central's field. Now, when this happened in the quarterfinals, Dugan followed with a home run to defeat Edison. Hit a long foul ball, then came back with the home run. The check swing appeal is denied. Breaking pitch down. 3-1. 3-1. The fastball taken outside for a ball. So Dugan, after crushing the ball foul, works the walk, leads off the inning for the Lancers. Walt Campbell, the third baseman. He doubled the center last time. Rips one, 2 left, and it lays down. So a single for Campbell. Gives Central runners at first and second. Nobody out. That brings us to Mayer. 1 for 2, had a 2-run single. Scher playing off the runner at first. Now he charges in. Nagorski steps off. Went for the high fastball, and it's back over the screen. Share behind Campbell at first base. Ripped. Again, almost the same spot. A single for Mayer. Bases loaded. So Central with a lot going in the 6th. Mike Shaughnessy, the left fielder, 0 for 2. Twice has hit ground balls to the shortstop, Cabral. The infield up all the way around now. Bases loaded, no one out. 3-1. Nagorski from the windup. And that's low. 1-0. Nagorski has to regain his focus here. Looks a little distracted. His team needs for him to fight out this inning with minimal damage. Strike called. Campbell more than halfway down the line towards third as the pitch is being delivered. So if Shaughnessy merely puts the ball in play and gets it through, 2 runs are going to score. The 1-1. Just a little bit low. Nagorski has walked 1. Dugan was the first. On the swing. 2-2. To right field, but it'll be foul. Just fighting off the pitch. Shaughnessy sends it to right and foul. 2-2. Curveball. Slow curve, in fact. 1 down. Chuck Meisler, the feisty second baseman of the Lancers. Last time with a single and scored. First a visit from Joe O'Hara. Up at the corners, Share the first baseman and Roque the third baseman. Cabral and Curry are back, pinching the middle. Chuck Meisler. Chance for RBIs. Fouls it back and out of play. Nagorski steps off. Now he's ready to go. 0-1. And he's not ready to go. Rotation play on. That's a pitch out. Nothing going on. Cabral, the shortstop, sprinted hard toward third base as Roque, the third baseman, charged. On that fastball again, but it's back to the screen. Curveball to Roque. Throws it away. An easy force play. Campbell out at the plate as Burstein recovers. So the fielder's choice throwing error by Mark Roque allows the 4th run to score. Campbell out at the plate. 2 Nagorski covering. 4-1 Lancers. Tony Shimoni, the shortstop, takes a fastball up. On that throwing error, Mayer advanced to third base. So it's first and third with 1 out. Two away, our mistake. Popped foul. Back behind the section of stands. Curveball. Very off speed. 2-1. Safe at first is Meisler. John Matta will be next. Pitcher's pitch just outside. Nagorski wanted that one. Doesn't get it. Another runner waiting to be picked up. Rob Mayer at third. Meisler gets dirty. Three and one. The high fastball fouled off. Meisler was running on the play. Shimoni 0 for 2. To Cabral. Over to Share. That'll end the inning. However, Central scores an unearned run. We're through 6. Heading for the top of the 7th. 4-1. Central over Washington. Top of the 7th. Here we go. Frank Graybon, the right fielder, to lead things off. He's 0 for 2. Central holds 3. Going for a second consecutive championship. It would be the third for the coach Bob Coleman. Also won in 1976. Fastball outside.
All right, Joe. Good target, Pat. We'll get some close ones. Come on.
Dugan has allowed 7 hits. A strike called, 1-1. He has allowed the 1 run. That was earned on the double by Burstein. That came in the 5th inning. 2-1. Graybon trying to get on any way he can. Central, being the home team, still has that knowledge that they could come in and try their chance should Washington tie the game or go ahead. Makes a big difference, especially in high school baseball. Fouled off. 2-2. Joe Dugan, Jr. Left field, tight to the line. Shaughnessy wraps it up. Keith Cabral, the shortstop. He's 1 for 3 with a bunt single. Washington needs runners. The curveball is high, 1-0. Dugan has been fighting the thigh injury since he doubled in the 4th.
Good target, Pat.
Strike called, 1-1.
Looking for the walk now. They need runners. Looking for the walk. You be the pitcher, Joe. You're in charge. You're in charge.
Mike Curry will be the next batter, to be followed by Burstein.
7 behind you. Make them
2-1. To right. Tatum cuts it off, however, so that'll keep Cabral to a single. Tatum, the good speed in right field. Cabral, 2 for 4 now in the afternoon, and he's a 1-out runner. Mike Curry, second baseman, 1 for 3 with a single, stole a base, scored the lone run for the Eagles. 2 more outs. Cabral a big lead. Dugan notices.
Tony, 1, 2, 3, you. Chuck,
4-1.
Oh, all right.
That's a ball. Outside.
Take your time, Joe. You still got it.
Last year, Central defeated Frankfurt 7-6. In that one, Dugan got the save, pitched 1 2/3 innings of hitless relief, walked 2, and no strikeouts. The winner in that game was a then senior, Mark Priest. And there's a strike. So it's 2-1 now. to the second baseman, Mike Curry. Dugan had a pair of hits and scored 2 runs in that championship game last year, trying to be the winning pitcher today. Left field, Shaughnessy plays it safe. That would have been a tough play. First and second, Washington showing signs of life. Terry Burstein, the batter. He's 2 for 2 with a single, a double, and was hit by a pitch. Tying run at the plate. It's a short left field here, 305. Right field, it's 321. 1 away. Ryan Scher will be next. Strike call. When Dugan was running the bases last inning, he was just almost walking toward home when that throwing error was made. Unable to run, and that is his push-off leg. Inside outed. Foul ball. 0-2 now to Burstein. Dugan has a pitch to play with. What will he do? Curveball. Back to the screen. Again, 0-2. Past Dugan. Meisler gets 1. Can't get 2. The throw just a little bit low. It dribbled out of Mayer's glove at first base. Unable to turn double play are the Lancers. The game's still alive. Runners at first and third. 4-1. Central's longtime coach talks with Dugan. Runners at the corners. 2 away. The game could have ended. Mayer unable to hold the low throw from Meisler, which would have ended the game on a double play. 4-1. A long ball threat. Ryan Scher, sophomore, will be the batter. Scher has been first ball hitting. Grounded out to Meisler. His previous 2 trips, singled in the first. You hear the noise. First ball hits again. Sends it past the sprawling Meisler for an RBI single. Tatum to the cutoff man, Shimoni. 4-2, Central leads. Runner at first base for Ryan Scher is Rick Mruck. Rick Mruck, the re-entry runner at first base for Scher. So it's first and third, 4-2, Central over Washington. Mark Roque, the batter. He is 0 for 2 with a walk. Dugan steps off to think about it. Mruck, the tying run, they will hold him on. Will he try to steal? Does not. Roque to shortstop. Jones, or rather Shimoni on a dive, can't make the stop. And that brings Washington within 1 run. It's 4-3. Dugan going on guts. Starting to get hit around a little bit. The RBI single for Roque. 4-3. Jordan Nagorski, the pitcher. A chance to keep the game alive. Joe Dugan wants to leap up in celebration with a win. What will happen? Fastball just a little bit low. 1-0. Mruck at second. Roque at first. 2 away. Early on the fastball. 1-1. Again. Fastball, a little bit more mustard on that one. Swinging is Nagorski. 1-2. Nagorski, the deep breath. The Lancers poised to charge out of the dugout. Carney, the sign. Ripped. Third base, Campbell. At his knees. Makes the catch. And that'll end it. Nagorski hammered the ball, one of the hardest hit balls of the game, perhaps the hardest hit. Campbell caught it at his knees. That'll end it. Washington loses the 1993 Public League Championship game to Central. The final score, 4-3.